Okay, so today is day 11 of me documenting this journey here with my FTMO 70k account. And today is a bit of a different one because I'm still in a live trade. So it's this one here. It's NZD, so it's New Zealand and US dollar. So right now it's sitting around break even. If I pull it up here, you'll be able to see. So this is the floating, so minus 11. It's like, going up and down. So this is a little bit of a different trade compared to the ones I normally take because this is on a weekly. So if we zoom out to the weekly, we'll see that so price had broke out above this zone and it broke out above that zone. So I drew them up on the weekly, and instead of entering on the 15-minute, I just entered on the 1 minute. So, for example, if I can go on bar replay and put it here, that's why I drew it like that. So it's broken out here and broken out here, and then you know the drill. We just wait for it to tap into this zone and then break out. But instead on the 15, we're doing it on the 1 hour. So let's see if it stays. Okay, it always does that for some reason. So the beginning of the week started here. And so let me show you. So immediately it broke down into this level here. And I don't know, maybe some of you might have entered here, but I wanted to wait. I wanted it to pull back to this zone because I knew that I had the potential to do so. So I didn't enter here. Because plus, it looks like I dodged a bullet, because if I had done that, and even if I had done my usual, just wait for the pullback like here, I think that would have been a stop out, right? It went a little bit into profit, but you get stopped out. So it went to the weekly level that I wanted it to, and then now what we're waiting for is we're just waiting for it to break above this zone, this box, and the weekly level. So as we can see, it finally does it where so it finally does it. So now this is, wait a minute, yeah, all right. So it does it here. So I did get the alert and I was watching it earlier on, and I'll put up the screenshot of when I put the buy limit. So I don't like to chase these trades just because it messes up my my RR, so my risk to reward. So instead of getting in here and having my my risk down here, then my TP up here, which still would have been decent, it would be a 1 to 3.5. Once again, these normally have a pullback anyway, right? So I set my buy limit here, and as we can see, it does come back eventually, and then here, right? So it finally tapped me in. It tapped me in around, I can see the exact time it pinged me in. Where is it? Yeah, so around 2 hours ago is when it put me in, and this is on the weekly, so we'll see. I definitely think by the end of the week this will slowly make its way up to TP. I don't see it breaking down. I've looked, of course, on the daily. Even though it has 3 red candles, the structure is still bullish, right? It hasn't made this type of structure where it's doing this and then it's lower lows and lower highs. It's still very, very, very bullish in my opinion. And then on the weekly, of course, it's bullish, right? We broke out above this what's it called, lower high, and yeah, so that looks bullish to me as well. On the monthly, this is the low, this is a low, and then it looks like it's making a lower high as well here. So we'll wait for that. We'll see how that pans out. And now the next one that I want to talk about was also EU. So this is one that I had drawn last night, and it actually worked out and it went to TP. I didn't take this trade, but this is the same idea, right? So on the weekly, we can see this was last week, so it broke out above this zone and this one, and we wait for it to tap into these zones and then go to TP, which is up here. So if we go to 1 hour, we can see, let's put it here. This is where the week starts. Wait for it to go underneath this weekly level, which would have been, so close below it. So this one here, boom. And then wait for it to close above the weekly level and this range here, which is there. Now, you know, my approach, I don't want to really chase it all the way up here, which I think, yeah, you still could have done that and got, you know, at least 1R. So for example, if you had your entry here, then TP's up here. I tend to like a little bit of a pullback, at least like something like that, which it didn't pull back. But with the original, let me put this to the side, right? With the original, it pretty much just shot up, right? Hit the TP. So if you captured this on the weekly, then congrats to you. Yeah, I didn't even set a buy limit for this. I was waiting for it to hit this weekly level the way I was waiting for the other one to hit the other weekly level as well. Now, NAS 100. So this is a funny one, right? I wanted to do a scalp on this on my demo. I even had it mocked up, right? So let's go. This was a daily play. So last week on Friday, we can see that it clearly broke above this zone here. I had this daily level drawn. You can see it here. And I had the alert when it broke out. So let me just go play by play so you can see how it actually looked. Let me just do this so we can just skip to it. So when it broke above the red line, the daily, I had the alert and I drew this box. And then you know how it goes. We draw the box on the next one now, and then the next one. And this candlestick is when I had the alert. So I had the alert for when it breaks below the daily level. By the time I had looked at it, it was already like all the way down here. I was hoping that it could like at least wick and give me a little bit of better structure, but it didn't. It just like melted. So and as you can see, let me look at this. So when I saw this big candlestick like this, I thought, okay, I want it to come back. Let me see. Okay. So technically this still would have been a okay trade because it was a 1-to-1. It's 1-to-1.24. But let's look at it. It just goes, right? And it doesn't pull back at all. It just melts. So I missed out on this one when it comes to the scalping side, just because it moves so fast. And I was actually out the house as well when this was happening. So that was a missed one. And then on gold, let's see. On gold, I had my daily level set up because on Friday it broke out above here. Very clean structure. It looks like it did tap, but it didn't like close in our zone. So, you know, look, it tapped it here. At the beginning of the day, it was kind of close. But, you know, we need that close in there. So, technically just one position right now, which is here. We'll see how that pans out tomorrow. I'll make an update and everything. But apart from that, that's it for today. I think this week is going to be a very, very good week. I think for sure, I have faith that this week will be a green week. I've made the adjustments that I feel like I need to, and I feel like I'm getting a lot more confident and better with the scalping side of things as well. So that's it right now, and let's see how things go. Let me know if you caught any of these trades or any other ones as well, and I call these trades in my Telegram as well. The link is in the description. But apart from that, short video today. But good luck to everyone. God bless, and let's crush it. Have a great trading week.